Hello and welcome to the sixth day of the study of the book The Baha'i Faith, an Introduction by Gloria Faizi. Today we are going to study the first session of part 2, the teachings of Baha'u'llah. God. Man has always been aware of a mysterious power in the universe. Sometimes he has identified this power with things he could see but knew little about, like the sun and stars. Sometimes he has thought of the mystery as an invisible person or a group of individuals, very much like himself but with greater powers. At other times he has had more abstract and complicated ideas about the first cause through which creation has come into being, and whose presence he has instinctively felt or rationally reasoned. People living in different parts of the world have not agreed on what this mystery is, but on one point they are united, that such a mystery exists. Baha'u'llah teaches that people throughout the ages have sought after the same reality, though their understanding of it has been different. They have used different names and worshipped in different ways, but they are in truth fellow believers in this mysterious power which is greater than themselves. Albert Einstein, the famous 20th century scientist, expresses his belief in this way. My religion consists of a humble admiration of the illimitable superior spirit who reveals himself in the slight details we are able to perceive with our frail and feeble minds. That deeply emotional conviction of the presence of a superior reasoning power which is revealed in the incomprehensible universe forms my idea of God. Baha'is agree with the scientists that we cannot fully understand this superior reasoning power with our limited human minds. This is why our concept of God has changed and will continue to change. Though our knowledge of God is limited, His love for us has never failed. Baha'u'llah says, God has communicated this love in every age through one whom He has chosen to be His mouthpiece on earth. The messenger of God among us conveys in terms which we can understand, through his life and teachings, the boundless love of God for His creation. He comes at a time when we need Him most. Though we in our ignorance are seldom aware of our need, and He is prepared to suffer the indignities we heap upon Him in return for the love He showers on us and the guidance He freely gives us for our happiness. If we recognize this messenger of God, Baha'u'llah says, we have recognized the one who speaks through him. The door of the knowledge of the ancient being had been ever and will continue forever to be closed in the face of man. No man's understanding shall ever gain access unto His holy court. As a token of His mercy, however, and as a proof of His loving kindness, He had manifested unto man the desters of His divine symbols, of His guidance, the divine unity, and had ordained the knowledge of these sanctified beings to be identical knowledge of His own self. Whoso recognized them had recognized God. Whoso hearkened to their call had hearkened to the voice of God.